guys, this is Greg Doyle for Eat Sleep Boxing Repeat. Prediction time. The fight I want to talk to you guys about takes place Friday the 23rd of April. It is for the European title and it is between Gavin McDonnell, who is 22-2-2, and he takes on Andoni Gago, who is 24-3-3. God, I'm glad to get those records out of the way. I was thinking there, draws, defeats, try and get it right before you start the video. Anyway guys, great to be back. As you know, in these videos I'll give you a brief background into both guys' careers. I'll give you my keys to victory. Finally, I will give you my prediction. So let's start off with Gavin McDonnell. Gavin McDonnell is a former world title challenger, very, very good. Also has a twin brother who is former unified champion, and Jamie McDonnell. Gavin McDonnell, he fights pretty similar to Jamie in some ways, where they like to use their height, like to have a little fight inside, abandon their boxing at times, but all in all, a very talented guy. He's coming off of a couple of routine back-to-back victories after the tough stoppage loss to Daniel Roman, which there's no shame in that whatsoever. He's got good victories over guys like Stuart Hall, Gamal Yafai, and the only other loss in his career is to Ray Vargas, who still hasn't been beaten, still world champion. So good fight to Gavin McDonnell, looking forward to seeing him back. He takes on Andoni Gago, the 35-year-old from Spain. Watched a bit of Gago's last fight with Minera, I think the fighter's name's pronounced. He's tough. He's fought Lee Selby in the past. He was stopped by Lee Selby in 9 rounds. He's also got the defeat to Varel Simon. He's won the European title a couple of times, so you have to respect the guy. He's clearly doing something right in his career, and I'm sure even at 35 he will bring all the fight he can and more against Gavin McDonnell. If I can go into keys to victory, I think for Gavin McDonnell it could make this a really, really simple fight. Box on the back foot against Gago and snap out a jab, and I think that Gago, when I've been watching, he seems to swing a lot over the top. It's tailor-made for a big jab, bam, right in the face, move side to side, bam again, and these guys are only going to land these punches if they're in range. He doesn't look to be the best with his feet, Gago, so I think a very, very straightforward jab, change the angles, and every now and again come in with combinations, I think could see Gavin McDonnell do really, really well in the fight. For Gago, I think he needs to make it rough and tough. I think that he needs to back Gavin McDonnell up, go to the body. We know Gavin McDonnell hasn't really been active as of the past few years. He's very tall for the weight, Gavin McDonnell. So for Gago, I think that he needs to make it rough and tough and target the body with Gavin McDonnell to have success in the fight. But guys, over and on to prediction time. You know, I think this, for me, it's a really simple fight. I think if Gavin McDonnell's got enough left in the tank and he sticks to a game plan, I think he wins very, very simply. Very simple in this fight. I think if he jabs, moves to the side, moves on the back foot, lets Gago swing, controls the fight with the jab, chooses when to hold his ground and when to back off, I really don't see any way that Gago wins the fight. I think Gavin McDonnell's never going to have a better chance to win a European title than he will in this fight. And you know, I just think even if he's 70% of the fighter that he was when he fought Daniel Roman, Ray Vargas, Stuart Hall, I just think he wins this and wins it wide, or potentially even stops Gago. So guys, my prediction for Gavin McDonnell, Andoni Gago, the European title, is for Gavin McDonnell to win in the second half of the fight or a very wide points decision. Guys, Greg Doyle, Eat Sleep Boxing Repeat. Check out all of our social platforms and please subscribe down below. I'll be back to speak to you guys again soon. Thank you.